All right, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Trade with Abores in YouTube, and welcome to another YouTube video. On this video, we're going to be talking about risk management, how to use proper risk management in terms of managing your portfolio and managing your trades. Without any further ado, let's go right into the video. All right, guys, good evening. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be discussing about risk management. Okay, risk management, how to manage our risky trades. Okay, so in trading, there are 6 core structures of trading, right? 6 core structures of trading, according to core structures of trading. One is fundamental analysis, knowing about fundamentals, the happening in the market, what is the market direction, what is the market, its current sentiment in the market, and also technical analysis, knowing your various regions, your demand region, your supply region, your possible take profit region, possible market direction, and okay, the market directional bias. Okay, technical analysis helps you in achieving that. All right, so also risk management. So you want you to understand how the fundamentals work, how technicals work, and another thing for you is not for you to be able to like manage your account or manage your risk and know what is the ideal risk to take in terms of applying risk on your trades. If you want to say risk, if we're talking about position sizings, okay, or risk to reward ratio. How good is the risk to reward ratio? Okay. So another aspect of the what's it called? The structure of cost structure of trading psychology, trading psychology. How good is your trading psychology? How well do you manage your emotions and everything in terms of trading? Okay. And also your money management skill is also important, as well as a portfolio management. How do you diversify your portfolio? How many percentage of USDT do you hold and what have you? Okay. So basically on this session or on this video, we're talking about risk management. Risk management. How can we to manage our risk in trades and what have you? All right. So in risk management, okay, technical analysis is very, very important. Like I said, is the first structure in terms of trading. So technical analysis shows you where you're likely to place your stop loss, where you're likely to place your TP, okay, what should be your position size, because your leverage, okay, your risk to reward ratio and your leverage. I'm talking about leverage, I'm talking about those trading margin markets, okay, futures markets, okay. What leverage is ideal, okay, in terms of my position size in taking the trade. All right, what leverage is ideal? Because you need to know before you go into a trade, you need to have a trading plan. Okay, before you go into a trade, you need to have a trading plan. What amount am I willing to risk per trade? Okay, what amount am I willing to risk per trade? Okay, what is the amount of money that if I lose in this trade, or if I lose, it won't affect my portfolio that much, and what of you? All right, so this video we are going to be talking basically about risk management. Okay, aside every other cause of trading, discussing alone on risk management. All right, so let's go to our chart. Let's hop into our charts. All right, so this is our chart. All right, this is our chart. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. All right, 1 hour. Go to the 1 hour time frame. So these are our charts, right? These are our charts. We identify our various key levels. Okay, support level, the support level, your resistance level, your demand, and your supply level. Okay, technical analysis, like I said. Okay, so we have seen that the market has been trading from series of higher highs, higher lows. Sorry, I rather lower low, low high, because this is a downtrend, right? Lower low, lower high, creating another lower low, creating another low. Sorry, another lower high, creating another lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, maintaining these same lows, right? Or this region, yeah. And all of a sudden, boom, broke out of structure. No longer means that we're no longer trying to go okay to maintain the downtrend is no longer being it's not does it. So broken structure, right? Mean that this lower low is not going to be maintained anymore. So structure has shifted momentum from the downtrend and trying to create an uptrend. So let me erase this, erase all this. I'll be making the video as short as possible. Short as possible. Erase, erase. Sorry, I'm slow at erasing. Slow at erasing. Okay, that's right. So we've seen that the market has broken structure here, right? So the new high can trading back into the structure. So use the low that took out this high, this previous high here. Right? This low that took out the high. So here is like the demand region for us now. Or that's like we call it here is like our lower our low, okay, that took out this high. So I can call this my lower my yes, this is a lower low, yeah. I call this a lower low. Look at the high, created a lower high. Okay, here's a lower high. Let me indicate this. Let me indicate this. So we're trading within this range now. This range, this locus. We see that consider that the market has reversed to this point, right? Let me turn on the magnet. The market has reversed to this point, has reversed from that point. Because if we go down to our lower time frame, let me go to like 15 minutes time frame, right? Yeah, I'm 15 minutes time frame. Now you can see that, sorry, see that the market has cleared this has changed character rather. Okay, see this little eye here in between the last buy down. Yeah, this one here for the change of character to the upside. Okay, the market has taken this little eye here, but the market traded down there, reversed up, traded down here, and boom, took out this eye. So since we have created our new higher low, this is our higher high here, created a new higher low. So we should be looking for where to enter into this market. Okay, for technical analysis and everything, you know that okay, here's the demand region. It's a nice position to go into the market at this point here. It's a nice place to go into the market. So demand region to the weeks. Okay, these are nice entry position. Okay, now we have seen our entry position. I've seen that okay, here's a nice place to take profit to as well. It's our target position, take profit because it was the AI created. Ideally, since we have reversed and we are reversed from a downtrend. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hour now. Let's go back to the 1 hour. So going back to our 1 hour, which is our initial time frame we started from, right? See that the market has shifted structure from this downtrend here. Okay, where's my notation? The market has shifted structure from this downtrend here, has broken structure, indicating that there want to be a new rally in the market, meaning that we are going to be experiencing a bullish move. in the market, right? So we should be targeting here first as our first take profit visual, then maybe the next high, take out the next high, maybe the demand or the momentum in the market, the bullish momentum can take out the next high. So let's go back to the 15 where we were. Okay. Back to the 15 where we were. Right. So now we have marked out our possible where we want to take our entry. Here we want to take our trade from with our entry points, right? So bringing out our two long position to mean that we want to buy, want to long, okay? We long from this position here, right? Our stop loss ideally supposed to be below structure. So this is structural low here. So stop loss anywhere below this point here. Stop loss being at this point, price might reverse and take it out. So we want to make it, give it a buffer, okay? Breathing space so that in case price reverse to this point here, can still be in the market, okay? Let's take a 1% buffer, 1% stop loss, all right? And we'll be targeting this particular position here, all right? Let's say our risk to reward ratio is 4. Okay, let's see here, risk to reward ratio is 4, all right? So this is where we'll be targeting. So now we have seen where our take profit is, we've seen our stop loss, we've seen our risk to reward ratio. Okay, the next that is going to be on our mind is, okay, what leverage should I use? Okay, well, first thing first, how much am I willing to lose in this particular trade? Let's take for instance now. Let's go down here. Let's take for instance, you have a $1,000 account. So for instance, you have a $1,000 account, right? And if you have a $1,000 account, okay, now we're going to risk management coupon. If you have a $1,000 account, you should be using at least 10%, sorry, at least 10%, or rather, let me say at most 20%, right, of your portfolio to enter each trade. Okay, either 10% or 20% of your portfolio per trade. 20% is even too high because 10% of $1,000 is $100 per trade. Because what you're trying to do, you're trying to build your portfolio, you're not trying to dash out money into the market, you're trying to make money off the market. So using 10%, which is $100 per trade, is still fair, right? 10% per trade is still fair to me, right? 10% per trade is still fair to me. Okay, I will show you the reason why 10% is still fair to me. So let's go back to the trade now, right? So we have $1,000 portfolio. Okay, and we're trying to risk 10% into this particular trade, right? You can see that our what's called our risk to reward ratio, our stop loss is 1%, meaning that if the price reverses back, okay, and doesn't go in our favor and it stop loss, okay, which will kick us out of the trade, okay, which will kick us out of the trade, meaning that if we hit stop loss of that 1%, right, automatically, how much should we be losing in the trade since we are going $100? That means we'll be losing $10. Okay, means we'll be losing $10 from this trade if we're going with what's it called, 10% of the portfolio. But someone that goes in with 50% of his portfolio, how much should the person lose? 50% is $500. Sorry. Okay, I've not selected our leverage. So sorry, let's go back. Let's assume on this trade now we're using a leverage of 10x. Okay, for those trading margin features. Let's assume we're using a leverage of 10x. Right? So 10 times 1%. 10 times 1%. That's 10 times 1%, that's 10% loss, right? That's 10% loss. So meaning that if I'm using a $100 portfolio and a $100 per trade, which is $1,000 portfolio, using 10% per trade, means I'll be risking $100 into this trade. My position size will be $100, right? And position size being $100, I mean that if the market reverses against me, right, I'll be losing $10, which is 10% of $100, right? So let's assume the market reverses against us, right? Let's go back to our analogy. Let's assume the market reverses against us and we lose $10 from that trade. How much should we be having left? We'll be having $990. We'll be having $990 left in our portfolio, meaning that we just lost 1% per portfolio. 1% per portfolio. Right, that's what we lost. For someone that uses $500 to go into that particular trade, someone that makes use of $500 to go into this particular trade, for instance, and uses the same 10x leverage, right? Uses the same 10x leverage. So the person will be losing $50. $50 is like over 5% of his portfolio. So the person is cool, it's fair. Okay, the person is fair. This is where that's why I said that I before I said that okay, when you are going to a trade, okay, when we're talking about risk management, the leverage is involved, your TP region, your risk to reward level, your stop loss level, risk to reward rather, your stop loss, the way your stop loss is being placed at, or where you're buying from, because the way you're buying from determine where your stop loss will be placed at. You're buying at higher points. Let's say as this particular point, stop loss is here. Let's say you're buying at this point here now, right? You bought at this point, stop loss is here. Consider the stop loss is very, very large. So you want to be buying at a very, very discounted level. So you have to wait for price to come, because since you have marked, this is the last buy before the last sale before the demand came in. And you can see that you understand technical analysis very well. So that's okay. Other blocks, trading other blocks, okay, this is other block, okay, mean that this is where demand stepped in, right? The last sale before the buy started coming, mean that price is supposed to like come back and retest this particular point before pushing further upward, right? Price is supposed to come back to that particular point, retest it before pushing further upward. So let's say you use a $50 portfolio, 50%, and you're buying at this particular high position, this particular point, you can see that just now from our analysis that stop loss is around 2%. If you are buying there, it means you are buying very, very high, and your risk to reward ratio is just 1:6. Okay, meaning that you are risking 2% to get 3%. It's very, very poor. Okay, so your risk to reward ratio is very, very important as well as your leverage you are using. So if I buying, you are going to waste the buy at this point using a 10x leverage, it's nice, it's fair. Okay, if you are going to use a 20x leverage, just know that you are going to lose $20 instead of $10 using the 10% of the portfolio. So it's ideally use 10% of the portfolio so that you won't, well, in case you are losing, you'll be losing very, very minimal amounts, and you'll be cool, because you're going to use 100% of the portfolio, for instance, and you lose 10%. Immediately, automatically you have lost $100, which is like 10% of the portfolio, and automatically that's very, very huge. Okay, that's very, very huge in terms of losing that particular amount in your trade. It's still very, very high for me. Okay, still very, very high. So I'll wait to buy at a particular discounted region so that I'm using I'll advise use 10% of your portfolio. So 10% of your portfolio is going to help you in terms of when the market goes against you, you just need very, very little amount, just 1% of your portfolio, of the entire portfolio. That's what you will love. That's what you will do from an analogy. Okay, from an analogy. So let's assume, okay, we've entered this trade, right? This trade now, for instance, we're waiting to buy at this particular point here. Let's see if price comes back to that point and reacts to that point. Let's see. Let's wait for price to react. Let me increase the speed. You can see, let's go back. See that price eventually came back and filled your order. You can see the price eventually came back and filled your order. So if you're not patient enough and you jump in around this particular point, use your stop loss here, it's very, very large. And if you place a stop loss below this point you jumped into, let's assume you jump into the particular point and you place a stop loss, so you're around here. See that even let me say around here, that the market will kick you out. Right? The market will kick you out. So ideally you wait for the market to come to you. So ideally, if you understand technical analysis, you understand other blocks and what have you, understand, okay, that's the right place to place my entry. Okay, and I'll wait for my entry to be free for the market. So if you place your trade there using a $100 account, or rather $100 account, and using 10% of the portfolio, that's a good risk management. Meaning that you don't want to take if that amount goes out for your accounts, you'll be fine because just 1% of your portfolio, 10% goes out from your portfolio. You have 990 left to continue trading with, right? Maybe the next trade you go into is the winning trade, and your risk to reward ratio is maybe 1:3, which is 1% to 3%. And you make 30% of $100 because now this time your money will not be left, your money that will be left is no longer $100 again. This is 990, 10% of 990 will be $99, right? If I'm not mistaken, 10% of 990, yeah, 990 that's 99 or 90.9. Let me calculate, sorry. 10 divided by 100 times 990. Yeah, $99. So this time you're going in with $99. And if you're the next trade you go into produces a 30% profit. All right, so let's assume this is the next trade you will go into and the profit is your TP is 4%. Let's assume, okay, let's say it moves and boom, declared your TP, right? Cleared your TP, right? You clear your TP now, I'm making 4.5%, right? So 4.5% of $99 now you're going to do 4.58, okay, times, remember your leverage was 10x, okay, making it, you're making 45.8%, 45.8% of $99 times 99, that's $45. You see that you lost $10 in the previous page, and now you make $45 in the previous. So that's why your take profit region is important, your stop loss is important, your risk to reward ratio is important. Because if you have a poor risk to reward ratio, right, if you have a poor risk to reward ratio, you will be making huge amount of losses. So in terms of risk management, those particular keys are important. So I'll recap again what I said in terms of this risk management. Okay, if you're having use 10% of your portfolio, taking every trade, especially when you're trading futures. Okay, you're having a $1,000 account, right? 10% of your portfolio is fine. This is $100 per trade. $100 per trade, right? You're going to trade $100 per trade. Let's assume you lose the first trade, you lose $10, which is $90. You have $990 left, right? You go to your next trade, which is 10%, and you use that's $99. Okay, because your next trade will be 10% of this. This is your current balance here, 99. So the next trade will be $99. That'll be your next trade. Sorry, don't mind my brain. The next trade will be $99, and you make profits, okay, of 45%, like so, using 10x leverage. Automatically, you make $45, okay, $45.8. $45.8 plus 99, or rather plus 990 because the capital will back. So 45.8 plus 990, that's like 1,000, okay, 1,030, yeah, is it 1,000? Add 10 to this, yeah, $1,035.8. $1,035.8. This is what will be your current balance. See that using proper risk to reward ratio, right? Okay, using knowing where to place your stop loss, knowing where to take your TP, and also knowing how the amount of money you're going to go into a trade. Okay, it help you. Okay, it help you to make profitable trades, and also you need to have a trading plan. Okay, how much of my money am I willing to lose per day? Okay, but I'll still be okay with it. If you're willing to lose maybe 5% of your entire portfolio, 5% of 1,000, that's like 5% of $1,000, like $50. You're going to lose $50 a day and you're cool with it, then fine. Ensure you use a nice risk to reward ratio as well as a nice position sizing. Okay, like now, see the 10% position size you use per trade now, for instance. Let's assume the maximum you need to lose a day that you'll be cool with it, that you stop trading for that day is 5%, is $50 of this $1,000, for instance. $50. So automatically, if you exit the trades, the first trade at loss, all right, you already lost 10%. You only lost 10%, but instead the first trade at loss, you lost $10. Okay, you really lost $10. Okay, meaning that you still have 990 left. That means you still have $40 more to go on that day to reach your loss threshold. To know the amount of money you need to lose per day in trading. Okay, that if I lose the amount of money for this day, I'll just go off the market and relax and maybe strategize and come back again the next day and try to win my trades the next day. So this way, you'll be able to manage your portfolio. Okay, you won't be able to lose your entire portfolio, blow your account, okay, trying to make money. And also, you'll be able to like sleep comfortably because already you have a plan. You know that, okay, this is the amount of percentage I want to lose per trade. This is the amount of money I will lose the day that I'll be cool with it and I won't want to trade again. I want to go and sit and relax, find solution and come back to the market and try to make back my money. Okay, and also what you should do is, in terms of your psychology, right? Don't chase trades. Don't chase trades. Once you hit stop loss, once you hit this a threshold of 5%, is $50 of the entire portfolio per day, you have lost back to back stop loss, and it's $50 loss for that day, which is your threshold. Just stop, relax. Go back and see why, even if you lose your first trade, once your first and your second trade, relax and ask yourself, what's the reason? Why am I losing this trade? Look for your errors, look for your flaws, okay? Before you step into that trade again. You don't just step into the trade because, okay, I've lost. Let me see. If you keep on chasing losses, you end up losing a large chunk of your portfolio, because at the end of the day, you'll be trading blindly, you're trading with your emotions, and if you just be eating stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, back to back, back to back. So take your time, okay? Take your time, right? Know when to go into trades, know when to exit trades, okay? It's very, very important. Know when to exit trade and know when to go into trades. It's very, 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 very important. Right? So take your time, make analysis, take analysis right, and at the end of the day, you make profitable trades. Right. So this will be the end of this video. Okay, this will be the end of the video. If you have any questions, you can ask and you can drop at the comment section. I'll attend to them. All right. Thank you very much. Stay safe and stay blessed.